Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It's the 20th of June and a challenge Saturday. Today we're stealing 3 parts of the beta device while going as fast as possible. We are frail, glitch sick, and shaky. Lovely. As well as off X world. X off world. That won't matter though. We got a hammer, we got crash beam, we got key cleaner. It's a pretty good set. Yeah, let's go. Challenge Saturday means no bash dashing today. Emergency shield, heat sensor, yada yada yada. I was about to say the most important thing for this ship is just to make sure we knock everybody out before they can get shields up, but we do have emergency crash beams, so should be fine. Yeah, it's reinforcements, so not tightly orbiting anything. And oh so far away. Doop, 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 doop. 3 seconds. Keys down here, so we could just ignore them if we want. And if we want the alarm to probably not go off, then yeah, probably just ignore them. Grab that key, smack them, and then we're good. Don't even need a key cloner for this one. But it doesn't feel like I'd need to leave it behind because we're not getting much loot. Ignore them, and it'll probably be fine. I'm gonna throw this to get you to stop walking. Now you can turn away. Any moment now. Any moment now. Fine, we'll do our trick. They still hadn't turned around even after all that. Why did they see me? They must have saw me as I walked down there. And now they've lost track. Alright, alarms going off at this point don't matter too much. I don't think I'm gonna worry about them. They can be used as a hammer takeoff point when I'm going to the right. So we'll leave them be. Give you a smack, crash you just in case. I forgot that I'm shaky. Oh, I was hoping only one of them would start to spot me. It's a Saturday, so I can't use whatever this device is. And then we just gotta be careful to smack them without getting shot. We should be fine with this. Smack, smack. And yeah, that seems about as fast as this one's gonna go. Like, I think the only speed up that's kind of possible is like key cloning this key and then just not having to walk up and then down. That's not worth a key clone. Boop. And off we go. 15 seconds total. Alright, next we've got emergency shields with wrenches, concussive shotguns, light reinforcements, defender jammer. Alright. Did I take any of that information in? Nope. But I'm sure it'll be fine. It's not like we can change anything. Our only course of action is to dock. Doop, 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 doop. Alright, easy first key. We can maybe try and shoot you. Can I throw a hammer that far? Maybe. And then we have our options to either go this way for an easy key. A wrench is nice. A little nice. But unless it was a random kit, I think you'd have a wrench as well, so doesn't matter too much. We go down here, it's slightly, well, is it more out of the way? It's more out of the way to get to this section, but it's closer to here and we can immediately get the key. So yeah, I think I'd go this way, crash you, get a nice gun. That'll be very handy for my shakiness. Key cloners, not looking necessary. And then sure, I'll leave one. Do I leave one gun? I'm getting a automatic shotgun. I can replace all of these with that once I get to it. Oh. Yeah, second melee weapon. Quite handy. Alright, that feels probably in range. And if it's not... Oh, is that gonna hit? That's not gonna hit. There's a fuel barrel in the way. Alright, I'm gonna take a couple steps and then throw this just in case the wrench isn't enough. That first one would have hit if it wasn't for the fuel barrel. Dang. Oh, please. Okay, we're good. We're good. Subverter, very nice. Granted, we already had key cloner, so it's a little less relevant, and also crash beam, but still very nice. Go ahead and give you the crashes. And then we can go thwack and thwack and toss. There we go. Well, I guess you guys dropped shotguns as well. I can replace the quiet guns with those. And what do we get for our crate? Glitch 6 Sidewinder. Long range still makes it pretty worth it. Like, I'm pretty sure this is more than a second's worth of walking. So, might as well. The key carrier has gone on an errand. To the worst possible area. Well, it's a good thing we've just picked up a subverter. I'm not getting you fast at all. Right. Yeah, there's no way I get you in any decent time. Alright, thank you, Subverter. You're paying off already. We get the device and we get off of this ship. Any way to do this faster? No. I could have taken out the pilot just to make it less likely that my pod explodes out here, but that's fine. I'll maybe get shot. Hopefully not. Okay, we're good. And let it unload just because that's a good thing to do, and we leave. 18 total. Drop them off, and finally. We got heat sensors and random kits, medium reinforcements, tracker jammer, lifelink, jammer. Lifelink's pretty rare. Lifelink seems to be like a pretty high tier effect. So the good news is that takes up like a good chunk of the difficulty of a ship. So the rest of it's usually like a little easier, usually. Like this is on the smaller end of a ship 3. Think that's all the gear that I want, and the key cloner's already on the pod. Yeah. Oh, that's a 2. That's a 2. Yeah, that's a 2. Alright, I could clone or potentially walk over here. Another item could be nice. Target's all the way down here. Do I have a lethal weapon? We've got a jammer right there. Alright, so we can get the jammer's gun, shoot this out while we get the crate, and then have a quick escape. Though I suppose... Well, we don't actually need to do that. If we have the Sidewinder available, we can Sidewind from here to here. Drop the hammer, get out. But we got options. Oh wait, key's right here. So, do I care about that item? I don't think so. It would be very handy if it was like a slipstream. But teleports are of a slightly middling use. Yeah, I'm gonna teleport here, and if I can happen to get your item, then that'll be good. But if not, not gonna sweat it. Okay, that might be within reach. The alarm goes off. Reinforcements coming from over here. I don't care about that. So might as well just set off the alarm, I suppose. And I think I blast them with shotguns. Just to clear the riffraff. And then throw a couple of these. Alright, so they're all cleared. And then one of those has got to hit him. I have no idea how the conch hammer bounced off, but hey. Alright, regular Sidewinder, probably not... It's not super worth. I guess if we're going through like these windy halls, it does a little bit of something. Oh, but I already picked up something else. Yeah, as long as we're not like going in a straight line, I think it still saves a little bit of time. I should actually measure that out sometime. See how long it takes to walk. Versus use a glitch stick regular length Sidewinder. Get down here. Am I gonna get you before the shield? I think so. I was wrong though. Nothing I can do about that. There's a jamming field up. Let's walk this way, shall we? The absolutely sketchy thing about that right there is that my bullets move significantly faster than regular guards' bullets. So there's a very big chance of just like not being able to dodge that. It's coming straight at me. Alright, we gotta wait for the cooldown. Then we grab this, and then we wrench you, and we pick up your gun, because that's maybe important to our plan. I don't think I'm using the side. Well, actually, the sidewinder's a little relevant. Let's first deactivate, and then we can hammer up here. What do we get from you? Crash beam. Not necessary. Yeah, blast you for your key. Sidewind. Actually, we can take a step over here and get a nice chill sidewind. That's a good sidewind even for a glitch stick. And then I've got the option of the fuel barrel or going out through the window. Let's see if the fuel barrel works. It does not, so we're going out the window. Grab this. Actually, that's more useful. Okay. Prepare our melee weapons. Remote control, get that in place. Stop. And now we are in the finale, and we're gonna send a few friends out into the void with us. We go bloop. And we go bloop. Alright, sorry guys, can't catch you. It's not the kind of mission. And we leave. For 13 seconds in total. I don't see any way... Is there an item that I missed? I don't think there's an item that I missed. I don't see any way that that gets done and not a 485, to be honest. We submit, because we got less than a minute left, and... Yeah, 485. Not getting any better than that for this set of missions. Yeah, so I had some strong docks. Very good use of the sidewinders. That one subverter was absolutely key to not screwing up ship 2, I think it was. Is that one guard just decided to go on a trip all by themselves, off in a corner, completely opposite to where I was going. So that was fortunate. Yeah, nice challenge day. Yesterday, came in first with 35 seconds and a 5.99. Basil coming in second, 7.2 in third. Cassandra in fourth, and Hitamari Sketch Homura in fifth place, making up the top 5. Nice job, everybody. And with that, that is all for today's daily challenge. Ooh, tomorrow's a Sunday, and we've got a swapper, and we're capturing. We got a slipstream to get out. All right, that's going to be fast. That's going to be fast. Unless we, like, swap into a locked room that we can't glitch our way out of with the slipstream, and then we just get stuck in there and be sad for a bit. But unless that happens, this is going to be fast. Yeah. That is all for today, though. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.